Our tech story of the week. Celebrity AI deepfakes are flooding the internet. Hollywood is pushing Congress to fight back. I was going to do a story about these cute, realistic looking AI puppies made, I think, in Germany, because I've been seeing advertisements every year. But then this came across my page and I thought, yeah, we might as well keep hating on AI. Steve Harvey he's the host of Family Feud and a comedian and all that kind of stuff. He's become a popular target of AI generated memes, many of which are humorous and seemingly harmless. But more sinister things have happened. You've got people using AI generated versions of Harvey's image, voice, and likeness for scams. True. And I say this because you know how like you're watching YouTube and like an ad will come on and it's somebody pushing something or some kind of crap or some kind of government assistance program, things like that. So I saw one where the voiceover was Steve Harvey. And I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. You lying. Ain't no way. So that confirms what I suspected. That wasn't, obviously I knew it wasn't Steve Harvey. For real. Why would he be voicing a random supposedly government assisted program on the internet during a YouTube video? But it's not just him. You got Taylor Swift, Joe Rogan, whose voices were mimicked by AI and used to promote a scam that promised people government-funded funds. See? Government-provided funds. See, I'm telling you. They're out there, guys. Be careful. Tell me if this sounds familiar. I've been telling you guys for months to claim this free $6,400. Yeah. I've definitely heard some variation of that. And if you've been on YouTube, I'm pretty sure you guys have too. Now, Steve Harvey is speaking up. He's advocating for legislation and penalties for the people behind these scams and the platforms hosting them. Now, it says Congress seems to be taking this serious. Are you? It's considering several pieces of legislation aiming to penalize those behind nefarious uses of AI, including an updated version of the No Fakes Act. Didn't know that there was an original version of the No Fakes Act, but I'm glad it exists. It aims to hold creators and platforms liable for unauthorized AI-generated images, videos, and sound. Yes, please. Yes, because the thing I was thinking about was like, well, wait a minute. I'm hearing Steve Harvey, and others in this scam of the YouTube ad, but it's a YouTube ad. Like YouTube may not have created the ad, but it's on their platform. You mean to tell me you guys don't know what's happening? Yes, you do. In 2025, Steve Harvey says that scams using his likeness are at an all-time high. That makes sense because think about this. Steve Harvey, as a figure, he's beloved. He's funny. He's got the whole Family Feud thing on lock, which it's families, it's regular people, everyday people who come on trying to win money with their family and all that kind of stuff. Like it's a good time. So that is a voice that you want to take to lull people into a false sense of trust. I see why they chose him. Major recording artists, actors, and other celebrities have been caught up in AI scandals over the last 2 years as the technology rapidly evolves. Oh, snap. Did y'all hear about this story? This woman in France, she lost $850,000 after scammers used AI-generated images of Brad Pitt to con her and to think she was helping the actor. So basically, this Brad Pitt AI convinced her, I need help, I need money. This poor lady. It's Brad Pitt, ma'am. It's Brad Pitt. But maybe if it was a C-list actor who was big back in the day, Not even then. Not even then. So I know people get on this lady and like, how could you be so dumb? But let's give a little grace here. People get caught up. People get manipulated. They get scammed. And I don't know like her mental facilities. I'm not saying that she's off or anything, but there are people who like are more gullible. People who are on spectrums, whether they're on different sides of it or a little bit of it, that like socially or analytically, they don't have the wherewithal to kind of see something for what it is. I have no idea whether this is the case for her or not, or she just was gullible enough to like fall for this, but I'm going to hold judgment. But $850,000 though? Nah, Brad Pitt would have to come to my door for that. Nah. Nah. I'll send you money for a plane ticket. How about that? And you come fly. No, not even that. I can't. I just can't. Y'all remember when, I think it was last year, the whole thing came out with Scarlett Johansson, where they had basically imitated her voice and used it for an AI product, and she called them out on it, and then they were like, oh no, but then they approached her and they were like, well, do you want to be the voice? And it definitely was linked to the fact that she was the voice of the AI in Her. Really great movie. But she's got a very soothing, sultry voice, friendly, relatable. I'm pretty sure she won and they had to like change up her voice completely. But like, they're going to test the boundaries. They're going to do it. They've already started doing it. Johansson is actually quoted as saying there is a 1,000-foot wave coming regarding AI that several progressive countries, not including the United States, have responded to in a responsible manner. So other countries are starting to kind of make moves to prohibit the recklessness of AI. But we have not. Steve Harvey says, it is terrifying that the U.S. government is paralyzed when it comes to passing legislation that protects all of its citizens against the imminent dangers of AI. Harvey has said, it's freedom of speech. It's not freedom of make me speak the way you want me to speak. That's not freedom. That's abuse. Correct. I'm going to have to agree, sir. I'm going to have to agree. So before senators even reintroduce the No Fakes Act, the update, they are looking to get support from online platforms because those platforms will be penalized. The current bill fines platforms $5,000 for each violation. So, a viral AI creation could quickly add up to millions of dollars in fines. Oh, wow. Okay. So each violation. Oh, wow. Okay. So what they're saying is if there's a viral video of Shania Twain or something, and it was AI, are they telling me that every view or every day counts as $5,000? Because that would be some change for real. We're not going to make any changes unless the folks that we're doing this bill for, the folks in the creative industries, are okay with it. A person familiar with the bill told CNN, we're not going to sell them off to try to get the platforms on board. Okay. So you want the platforms to agree with the bill. You want them to be like, oh yeah, definitely penalize me for allowing AI content on my platform. That's what you're waiting for. I don't know if you're going to get that cosign. Critics of the bill, which include public advocacy organizations like Public Knowledge, Center for Democracy and Technology, American Library Association, and the Electronic Frontier Foundation, worry the bill as written introduces too much regulation. They warned it could endanger First Amendment rights and enable misinformation while resulting in a torrent of lawsuits. You're always going to have a rough go of things when you're introducing new legislation and laying out rules, because it's always going to be exceptions to a rule, but that rule still needs to be in place. But as Congress goes through the motions, AI continues to evolve. And celebrities say they feel they are limited in how they can pursue imitators using their likeness, especially anonymous online accounts, because it is very easy to just create an online anonymous account and wreck some stuff. There's a new company, REEL AI. This company has partnered with major talent agencies and movie studios. It uses a platform called Trace ID that tracks AI instances of their clients and automates the normally cumbersome takedown requests. Okay, so back in 2018, there were maybe 19,000 pieces of deepfake content. Today, there are roughly 1 million created every minute. Holy for holies. The company's technology uses a type of fingerprinting to distinguish authentic content from AI-generated material. That involves crawling the web for images that have been tampered with using large language models, LLMs, which are the building blocks of many popular generative AI services. Now, celebrities can afford a service like REEL, but for other creators, there are fewer resources. Yeah, everybody ain't Brad Pitt, despite what that lady thinks. He's got money. He can afford to pay for this service. But a creator who's got not as much money, it's going to be harder for them to kind of combat that. And for those of you who are thinking, it's celebrities, who cares? You know, it won't be long before it starts coming down the pipeline to us. Think about the damage that an ex could do to you. Take your likeness, put out videos saying you said things you never said, did things you never did. This should be dealt with now. I know that celebrities get a bad rap for being generally like shallow, self-involved, out of touch, but AI is coming for everyone. It's starting with them because they're the forefront, but it's not going to end with them. So the sooner we get stuff going and protections now, the better. I mean, again, Pandora's box has been opened. The best thing we can do now is figure out how to navigate that. Let me know what you guys think about this story. It's crazy. It's crazy. Jeez. All right. Leave a comment. How you feeling? Again, it may not affect you today, but it could affect you tomorrow. Hey guys, quick aside. If you like what you're seeing and you like what you're hearing, feel free to give the video a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can always be up to date on what's going on. And for those who don't know, I'm a writer, director, and producer with my own series, The Zombie Chronicles, which you can also check out on Amazon Prime or Tubi. And those looking for a way to help support further, you can check out my Patreon, NXG Global Productions, where I discuss more movie reviews, access to clips of my writers group recordings, first look at behind the scenes, shout outs on social media, posts, and more. I'm looking to grow the community and would love to have you be a part of it. Plug over.